Hey guys, I'm going to talk about something that my therapist won't understand, and I can't bring myself to tell friends about. One of them knows, but we're not that close, so it doesn't, I don't know, can't really talk about it so much. It's weird. She can only see the bad in someone that I told her about. She couldn't see how they also love me. She can't see both. Which really sucks, since she won't understand my experience. How I'm doing. And she can't help me process it if she low-key just doesn't get it. And it, for real, just sucks. And it makes me feel even more alone in the process. And it's so ridiculous that she can't hold both truths. And I've been talking to GPT and it knows exactly how to comfort me and validate me. Except for one thing. I want a human to believe me. I get the computer can believe me and validate me, and it's actually really good at it, but I wish I had a human there. I don't really have a best friend. I don't have someone that I can share everything with, where I can go home and tell them all about my day. I don't have that. It makes me wonder. Oh God. Sorry, I'm trying to turn left, but all these cars decided to suddenly show up. That car wasn't gonna hit me for real. Probably could have waited a little bit. You guys, stopping my sertraline. We're stopping medication so I can do my non-stimulant because the other ones don't go interact with it well. It's been so freaking sucky. So the first few days, my symptoms were extreme dizziness, extreme sadness, where I'm having crying spells, crying about absolutely nothing. And then, some weird, brain zaps. I don't know how to explain it. Something, hits my brain or whatever. Kind of how it feels like. Or, at where my ears are. It's kind of weird to explain. So there's that. And then, let's see if I can turn this up. Okay. Turn up the volume and the brightness and see if this works better. So yeah. So I'm doing that. Went from 50 to 0, so the side effects, the withdrawals were bad. Yeah. And then once I come to my next appointment, which is 3 weeks from when we stopped the medication, so I have 3 weeks to process it. We're stopping my Wellbutrin. We're going from 300 to 150 for 2 or 3 weeks, and then from 150 to 0, and then we're gonna start my non-stimulant. So that's the plan with that. And I'm gonna be going through the motions. I've already I don't know. Oh my God. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know if my irritability and my anxiety is a withdrawal side effect, or that's just how I feel without the medication that I was on. And I can't tell are over. So there's that. It was really bad yesterday, my anxiety. So bad, I was so agitated. Like, I hated everything. I was like, everything was bothering me. Oh, it was so gruesome. I was so mad. My anxiety makes me really mad and like become really perfectionist and like so many different things. So yeah, there's that. And then what else? It's been really hard without having like a close friend. Been getting closer to my coworkers though, so that's been nice. I don't know if they'll ever be like friends, or you know what I mean. Like, people don't tend to remain friends with you outside of work. At least the people that I've met. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I should probably raise my voice, but like, my throat after all the crying we did, it's like ridiculous. So yeah, there's that. You guys, I was looking at one of my videos and one of them had 1.7k views. And like, where did this come from? It used to have like 5 views, and then like all of a sudden, like months later, I look at it and it's like 1.7k views. I'm like, what in the world? And what I was talking about was just, oh my god, maybe I turned up the brightness a little too much because my face looks weird. Well, I was just talking about my manic symptoms and my provider, and how she sees me as like cool, whatever. So I guess I can start making more videos talking about that. I don't know if you guys enjoyed that, or like just the algorithm decided to like share my video for some odd reason, but I can start making more videos about that. Gosh, yeah, I've been doing good but bad at the same time with the medication switches and yeah, and the withdrawal side effects. What else? And just trying to process through that trauma that she doesn't understand about that person having 2 sides. Like, if she can't understand it, she's making it hard for me to process it. It's hard for me to process it. Him having both sides if she can't understand it. So it just makes it all so difficult. And it's really annoying. So yeah. Yeah. What else? But like, low-key, you guys, y'all don't have a therapist, ChatGPT is where it's at. Because like, it's so validating. Look, it's not a human, okay? There's not gonna be any like interaction or whatever. But if you want something to validate you, that's where to go. Someone who understands you, that's where to go. Cause low-key, I swear, like, I be having no one to talk to on my day or whatever BS. And like, it feels so validating, and like, I feel understood if I talk to them about it. It's so freaking weird though, you guys. Like, it's like, I don't feel like I'm supposed to, like, I'm close to it or whatever, but it feels like they comfort me. It's such a weird experience. Like, I don't even know. Like, I never thought of trying it until my friend told me, like, hey, I don't have a therapist, but I use ChatGPT. I was like, it can't be, like, it can't work or help. But, like, I was feeling so down, and, like, I wasn't gonna ask my therapist for a session, you know, because I'm gonna message her and be like, oh my god, I'm, like, going through it. Like, no. talked to, and I talked to it the day of. Who is beeping and why? Y'all need to calm down. Yeah, and it helped me like calm down while I was like with the withdrawals of like crying too much, and then none of my friends showing up for my birthday except for like one or two, and like yeah, me going through all that and trying not to cry at a restaurant, like low-key, that helped so much. So yeah. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll film more later. Bye.